So, when you are out and about near lochs and rivers and canals, you will sometimes see what we call water safety hazard signage, okay? What we're going to do today is have a wee look at some of them and try and figure out what they mean and explain why they're dangerous, okay? Duncan here's going to give me a wee hand, see if you can get the answers correct.
See what I can do.
So first up we have this sign. What do you think this one means?
So straight off, I'm going to say beware of strong currents.
Indeed. So this one means strong currents, okay? And even if you're a really, really good swimmer like Duncan, strong currents can be very dangerous. They can drag you under the water, they can drag you out to sea, or they can drag you down a river, okay? So even if you're a really, really good swimmer and you see this sign, you should not go anywhere near the water because they are very, very dangerous, okay? Next up we have this one here. What do you think this one is?
So that is beware of motorised craft area.
Okay, so motorised craft on water would be things like boats and jet skis and things like that, okay? So at the back of a boat, there's a thing called a propeller, and the propeller is like a fan, and it helps the boat move. It makes the boat move, and it's made of metal and it's very sharp and very dangerous, okay? So if you go anywhere near a propeller in the water, you can get yourself into a lot of bother. The other thing with boats when you're in the water, if you're swimming, it's only your head that's out the water. The rest of your body is under the water, which makes you very, very difficult to see. So somebody's driving a boat and it's only your head out the water, you will be hard to see and it can be very dangerous. So if you're in an area like Loch Lomond and there's lots of boats in the water, don't go in the water because you are very difficult to see. Right, next up we have this one here. What do you think this one means?
So that relates to me in the swimming pool. So beware of shallow water.
Okay, and why do you think shallow water might be dangerous?
So if you're jumping in feet first, you can hurt your feet, and then also head first, you know, you can get some serious head injuries as well. So yeah, it can be actually very dangerous. Yeah.
So actually people think maybe shallow water is okay, but you just need to be aware of the depth of water that you're going in. Okay, next up we have this one here. What do you think this one might mean?
Oh. I've lost the, got it. Beware of deep water.
Beware of deep water, yeah. So deep water tends to be cold water when you're out and about. The water is cold when it's deep. And also it's very difficult, even if you are a good swimmer, if you can't reach the bottom, it's going to be very difficult to get out. So deep water as well can be very dangerous. It's usually cold and difficult to get out of. Okay, and lastly, we have this one. What do you think this one means?
Sadly, but rightfully so, this is no swimming.
Okay, so this one could be there for various reasons. It could be for any of the reasons we've mentioned before. It could be deep water, it could be hazards in the water, we don't know. But if you see this sign, it's there for a reason, okay? And it could be because there's something dangerous in the water or dangerous about the water. If you see this sign, do not go swimming.